You might know the story of Joseph. I like him all right, but he is a spoiled brat. Somebody's going to argue with me on that, but he was almost unbearable to his brothers. And it picks up in verse 5 and says, now Joseph had a dream. See, his father was partial to him and set him, of course, then at enmity with his brothers. He had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him even more. Sometimes it's best not to share the dreams that God has given us. Sometimes that doesn't go over well when they haven't had a good night's sleep and had a good dream in a number of years. And it says, he said to them, hear this dream that I dreamed. Behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and behold, my sheaf arose and stood upright. And behold, your sheaves gathered round it and bowed down to my sheaf. How about that dream? They were like a good dream. And his brother said to him, are you indeed to reign over us? Are you indeed to rule over us? So they hated him even more for his dreams and for his words. Then he dreamed another dream, and he told it to his brothers. This is why I'm telling you he's a brat. Why go back the second time unless you're enjoying this? Anybody? He goes back. He dreams another, he tells it to his brother. Behold, I have dreamed another dream. Woohoo! Behold, the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars were bowing down to me. But when he told it to his father and to his brothers, his father rebuked him and said to him, what is this dream that you have dreamed? Shall I and your mother and your brothers indeed come to bow ourselves to the ground before you? And in verse 11, it says something very intriguing. And his brothers were jealous of him, but his father kept the saying in mind. His brothers were jealous of him, but his father kept the saying in mind. You probably already concluded what is our word that is in the Greek version of the Old Testament right here. The same lexical word for treasured up is that he kept it in his mind. Think about the definition we heard just a moment ago. He protected it. He stuck it in there, thought, you know what, don't let go of that. You might need to remember that. And he guarded it, maybe even defended it in his mind. I wonder, when was the last time something happened that you thought, ought not forget that? Where you didn't even know why, but you thought, that might turn out to be significant someday.